Good evening everyone and welcome to the Full Force Racing League. This is the Division 1 Season 4 Race 3 at Baku. I am your host with the most, Malk. This is the very first time I'll be commentating in the Division 1 for the Full Force Racing League. And it's a good way to start because we're at the Baku Grand Prix. We have to wait and see how everything is planned out. We're just waiting for a few more drivers to join into the lobby. But while we're waiting for that, guys, we're going to go through a little bit of the update of the standings. Live update. We're just about to start, so we're about to start the qualifying. So let's see who's going to be on for the unbelievable moments. So qualifying, just to recap. Qualifying stages as we see it. So we've got 16 drivers this evening. Do apologise. Should have done this at the start. There we go. So we're just waiting for the drivers to hopefully we'll have a bit more of an update. So one driver's just coming out now. That's one of the Haas cars. That might be VDWD. So just checking. Oh, it is already out. So we're going to watch it from his perspective. With Baku, Baku is one of the most trickiest tracks. And with barriers galore, you cannot afford to make silly mistakes at all. So I'm hoping we'll find some more info from the weather crew itself. But if you are joining, good evening to you all. Let's hope we'll have a cracker at the Baku Grand Prix. And as this is the first time in Twitch for me to stream on Full Force Racing League, and it's an honour and it's a privilege, we are trying to aim for 7 more followers to hit the 110. At the moment, there's 103 followers, so let's see if we can hit that 110. For newcomers as well, so we have to wait and see if that plans out. But VDWD, he's one of those drivers who has been in top form in the last 2 races, and I'd like to see how he can try and do through this tricky corners. Dreamsy, it says dry, quality and race. Thank you so much for that. So there's the weather crew. There'll be a dry race. Let's see how everything plans out. We're going to watch from VDWD from his perspective. So watching it down here, this is where all the DRS is going to be absolutely crucial. Tom Taylor is just joining in now, so we'll have to start at the back of the grid unless he can try and get qualifying in as quickly as possible. And now this is the part where we come up to the start finish line straight, and then this is the first corner. You have to brake heavily, try and get right close to the apex as close as you can in turn 1. Then to turn 2, where you will be hitting the DRS as soon as you get straight on the after the turn 2. It's the long straight where you'll see loads of overtakes, which you'll hopefully see tonight. And then at turn 3, this is where could be at the end of the overtake. We will see some more unbelievable moves as well. Turn 4, this is where they're coming up to the end of the first sector. So 35.527 for VDWD. That's a good start-up time in the first sector. So VDWD is just trying to push on as much as possible. This is the part where everyone's going to be absolutely careful, because they're at the Baku Castle section. I've seen many times in other leagues where people have lost it through the castle section and even lose at least 2 seconds if you don't get that rhythm from the castle away from all those corners itself. And then that long left-hander as well. Try and go down and try and hit that heavy braking moment. Try not to caught too much of that curve, otherwise you'll be flying off completely. And then come up to the end of the second sector, which is a 116.480. That's a good time from VDWD. Now this is the part where in third sector we'll be absolutely seeing everyone trying to do the overtakes as early as possible, or try and do the switcheroo to try and get themselves into the pits. Yellow flag set to 2. Oh, Stratosaur 98, he's out! He's out of the qualifying. VDWD is just about to cross over the line now, and he'll have a 1 minute 40.859. That's a good time, actually. 1 minute 40.859. Let's have a look at Crunchy Trees. Oh, Crunchy Trees has just lost his front wing, so I'm not sure what happened from his perspective. So that is all I can see from the other McLaren. The other McLaren just completely lost it in the first sector. So Country Cheese is just going to have to get himself back in to that. I Am Jerry did a 141.003. Just trying to see. Unfortunately, the changing of the drivers is just not working at all, so we do apologise for that. Rock is in that Ferrari. He's purple on the second sector. He's purple on the second sector. Can that Ferrari driver push on massively? And I say that again, massively. So I need to try and get under the, well, low 140s. That'll be good. Attack, 141.9. Rock did a 142. That is not good enough. Not good enough on that stage. So, just having a look. Someone's just moved up, and that is PvP Gaming. It moves up to third, 141.334. So the times are slowly kicking in now. With about 20 minutes 40 left of the qualifying. Can anyone try and stop VDWD in the prime position in first with a 140.859? That's what I was trying to say. Skurnier is just about to cross over the line now, 142.677. So just have to wait and see how everything plans out. Nice job, mate. Is in mediums. You heard that right. In mediums, 141.710. And moves up to fourth. That is crucial. That is a perfect lap for a medium driver. But where, like I said, with me, with the tyre strategies, it is definitely, depending on, obviously, of the weather, which we know it's going to be a dry race anyway. depending on safety cars, because we haven't mentioned about the safety cars itself. That could be crucial, especially at this track where people could lose out and lose their front wings. The medium tyres should last a long, long time, but the softs will be alright. It's just they've just got to manage it really well. They've got to manage it at their very, very best as well. So, M2E, Rickapore just doing his lap at the moment. He's in 16th. And just seeing what time he would do. Coming up to the double left-hand, or the triple left-handers, should we say. 1:10. Just seeing what time he would do in 1:16.2. Not purple. He's not purple. Just to recap of the guys who've just got into the top 9. Rakkinen in 8th with 1:42.191. Ainfatch, if that's how you pronounce it, I do apologise in advance. In 5th with 1:41.724. Let's see what Rickapore can try and do. He's got time! He's got ball position! 1:40.408. 1:40.408. Unbelievable stuff. Fantastic lap. Just having a look at Tom now. Tom, who's just joined in late, he's going to use that DRS. That is why you have to be absolutely spot on. The two Red Bulls are trying to work together. Hopefully that will help massively. And he has. It has done massively. Tom is in prime position. 1:39.712. 7/10 quicker than Rickapore. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable. Fantastic. Let's just try and look. Let's look at Crunchy Trees. So Crunchy Trees, Dolga, Josh, and Paulie Orange are the only ones who are active at the moment. Not done a time just yet. And let's have a look at Crunchy Trees now. Let's see if we can try and go through that castle section, because that will be crucial. That will be one of those drivers who hopefully not making mistakes. They try not to avoid hitting the barrier on the left and just ease off and try and get a good exit through those the chicane part itself. And then the Crunchy Trees come up to the triple left-handers. So in that McLaren car, needs to try and push on massively. If you can try, I think it might get 16s. 16-7. Yellow flag set to 2. Yellow flag set to 2. I believe that is a Red Bull car. I believe that's Buffalo. Buffalo is just really slow on the second sector. I wonder if he's just trying to lose out. Well, trying to ease off a little bit. Try and do another lap. Another one is just. I think it's I Am Jerry, who's just in 4th place. 1:41.145 for Crunchy Trees. Crunchy Trees is just doing this like PvP game. He did 3 laps already on that soft tyre, so that's going to be damage limitations for him. Hopefully he'll try and get a good lap in as quickly as possible. So have a look at Buffalo trying to... So is he going to try and go back into the pits, or is he going to go... He's going to go for an... Oh, that's cheeky. That's class. Try and go around the outside to try and get into the pits without waiting too long. That is perfect. That is absolutely perfect. Dolga just trying to do his lap now in 15th place. But yeah, Josh Steed did a 1:40.663. He moves up to 3rd place, so that's a good lap. No one can hit the 39s yet. That is worrying. No one's hitting the 39s except for Tom Taylor. Out of nowhere. And unbelievable, to be fair. Dolga just come up to the last bit of the second sector, and it's purple. He is purple on the second sector. So this is going to be crucial. Oh, come on. This is going to be what's going to happen so far in this race. So here we go. So come up to the last bit down the straight. Dolga needs to try and do everything he can to put the pedal to the metal. He's the only one left. And he's moved to 2nd place. The second person, finally, in the 1:39s. What a lap. What a lap. Just misses out by 2/10. Paulie Orange did a 1:40 flat. So that's a good time from him as well. So that while the drivers are still building up, the track is now slowly warming up. So we would be able to probably, if Tom Taylor and Dolga can try and do another lap, they might hit, I'll say that again, they might hit the 1:39 mids, or maybe even less. Who knows? Who knows? So just wait to see how Josh Steed doing his lap again. He's coming to the third sector now. Yellow flag set to 1. Oh, someone's just gone off way wide. I believe that is N2E, or that might be Bufal. Just have to wait and see. That is not good news. I don't know if Josh Steed is just going back into this. He is. He's going back into this. Where's I Am Jerry? So I Am Jerry is just trying to do his lap now. 6 minutes 25 left for the qualifying. Can anyone try and stop Tom Taylor with a 139.712? 139.712. Dolga 139.914. Two drivers who are really up for it with the 39s in Baku Grand Prix. And I bet you're wondering, who is this new commentator? I am Malk. First time on the Full Force Racing League. And I'd like to say thank you to the admins for giving me the opportunity to let me commentate for them for Division 1 on the Wednesday nights, and I will be here for the rest of the season, all being well. But if you're a newcomer, if you're new to the channel and would love to see more of the Full Force Racing League, there is loads of leagues, there's loads of divisions. If you want to look at Division 2, it's always on the Monday nights. Monday nights on Division 2. Division 1 of the F1 leagues is tonight on Wednesday nights at 7 PM. You got the My Team League, which is on Thursday nights as well, and also for the first time for the F2 League on the Friday nights. So check them out, guys. Check them out. So yellow flags to sector 3. That is I Am Jerry. So he's just easing off. Everyone's just slowly building up to their build-up lap for the remaining part of this qualifying. So where's Rakkinen? Rakkinen is just, I think he's about to do his lap now. Tied with I Am Jerry, 140.673. That's ironic. That is fantastic stuff. So Rakkinen just doing his lap now. Coming up to the, done the first just about to do the first sector into the second. But yeah, if you like what you see so far, guys, and you're new to the league, or new viewer to watch the racing, hit that follow button. Full Force Racing League, they're coming up to another milestone, which is 110 followers. Just need 7 more to hit that followers. If you are joining in for the first time, hit that follow button and see more live action on this league. So Rakkinen just doing his lap. Nice job, mate. Did a 140.306 on the soft. So everyone's going for the soft tyres now. So Dolga's just doing his out lap now. 4 minutes left. 4 minutes left of the qualifying. Can anyone try and stop? And I say again, can anyone try and stop Tom Taylor with a 139.712? So Dolga with a 139.914. So he's just doing his out lap now. Just watching Rakkinen now come up to the final bit. I think this is his out lap. No, he's going back into the pits. I do apologise. I thought he was doing his out lap to build up for the race itself. So nice job, mate. He's going to try and go back. Oh, they're going back in. They're going back in now. So let's have a look at MC Attack. No, they're going back in. Rock, nearly 2/10 quicker on his lap. So at the moment he's in bottom with 142. So that's not good news for him. Someone's just moved up. I think that might be Bufal. Find out in a minute. So 2 minutes 50 left of the qualifying. Here we go. Can Rock get off the bottom of 16th place? So yellow flags up to 1. I'm not sure what's happening there from the two drivers itself. 141.587 moves up to 13th place. 13th place now. Where's Bufal? Bufal's just, I think he's just done his lap. That's why he's just let his other teammate go on. Just trying to look. Let's have a look at Dolga now. So here will be the one to try and get close to Tom. In first place. He needs to try and find 2/10 from somewhere. He needs to find 2/10, but there's yellow flags in all 3 sectors. They're all trying to get a gap. They're all trying to get a gap before the end of this qualifying. And here we go. Can Dolga now try and put the pedal to the metal itself? Here we go. This is the part where if you can nail that lap, this will be unbelievable. Paulie Orange is just starting his lap now. So here we go. Cam Dolgan needs to try and find if he can improve his first sector. This will be a massive, massive boost. 500s quicker. I Am Jerry has retired from the session. He has retired from the session, so he will not be able to carry on. He will not be able to carry on. So he's saying that he's happy. He's saying he's happy for 8th place with 140.673. But Dolga's done a beautiful through the castle section. Oh no, he's spun! He has spun! He has spun! That is not good news for Dolga. That would have been... It would have been close. The way it looked, it would have been close to Tom's time. But not enough. So that will probably invalidate his lap. Well, I would say validate, you know what I mean, will not improve his current time at the moment. Paulie Orange, he's invalidated his lap. He's invalidated his lap, so he will not improve. He will not improve. So, I'm just going to have a quick look. Where's Dolga? Dolga, I think Dolga's got enough time to do one more lap. Yeah, he has. He's got enough time to do one more lap. So he's very lucky. He's very, very lucky that it's not compromised too much at this stage. So here we go. So Dolga is just about to do his lap now. Paulie Orange, I don't think he'll have enough time to get away from... oh, this is going to be close actually. IRS Donster 10 has just joined in to the session. No, he will not improve his time. Where is Tom? Oh, the clouds are coming in. I've been told it was dry race, but the clouds are coming in. So Tom will not improve his time. He's lost his front wing. He has lost his front wing. Where's Dolga? Dolga needs to try and find 2/10 from somewhere. Hopefully this is not going to compromise too much. So I'm just going to watch it from his point of view. To come up to the castle section now. So here we go. This is going through the castle section now. That is beautiful. A few drivers have... Oh no! He's spun again! He's done the exact same place! That is not... And I repeat, that is not good news for him. VDWD will not improve. Where's Nice Job Mate? Nice Job Mate is coming up to the double left-handers. There's yellow flags ahead of him. Hopefully that's not going to compromise his lap too much. He's going through... Oh my days, he nearly hit the wall. Well, he did tap the wall, but nothing to compromise too much. He's 3/10 quicker. At the moment, he will be under the 139s, but this will be crucial. He's got a few drivers ahead of him. This could be the perfect moment for him. Can Nice Job Mate get a prime position for pole? And this is perfect because his teammate is in front of him. This is great stuff. Here comes Nice Job Mate. Oh! I tell you what, he misses out by 0.02 of a second. 0.02 of a second. Madness. Absolutely madness. Where's MC... well, I keep saying MC Attack. McAttack, I keep saying. Not MC Hammer, but MC Attack. So yeah, just he's in 13th place. But I believe that is what you see, is what you're going to get. I'm just trying to see if, yeah, VDWD, who is the championship leader at the moment. But he's in 6th place, so that's not good news for him. 6/10 from the pole position. So that is not good news for the championship leader. Hopefully that's not going to compromise too much in the strategies. So just wait and see how everything plans out while we're waiting for the timer to go down itself. So we're just going to wait and see if there's going to be any unbelievable moments during the race. I mean, the qualifying, the two Red Bulls are in prime position in 1st and 2nd place. That is really good. That is really good for them. Dolga is the only one that's hit the 39s as well as the two Red Bulls. So this is going to be... I cannot wait for it. I really, really cannot wait for it tonight because there's going to be... Hopefully there'll be lots of overtakes. Hopefully there'll be no issues, no tissues moments. And then we'll have an unbelievable once now. So, hopefully there is no issue. I was going to say, I was kind of worried that there was no issues with the stream itself or the lobby. So yeah, so we're just waiting for the drivers itself. So here are your short qualifying classification for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. For the Full Force Racing League Division 1, you got Tom Taylor, who's in prime position in first place. You got Noise Job Mate is in second, Dolga in third. Paulie Orange is in fourth. You got Rick Kapoor is in fifth. VDWD is in sixth place. Josh Steed is in seventh. PvP Gaming is in eighth. I Am Jerry is in ninth. Rakinen is in 10th. Ironfatch is in 11th. You got Crunchy Trees is in 12th. Muck Attack 9322 is in 13th place. Rock is in 14th. Score in 15th place. So while the drivers are all set and ready to go, just waiting for the drivers to slowly kick in. So I believe there is some technical faults from the driver's point of view. So yeah, if you are aiming to follow sorry, I'll say that again. To follow the Full Force Racing League, please hit that follow button on Twitch. So the race is about to start. The race is about to start. So we're just waiting for the kickstart. So we're going to have the formation lap for the guys to get themselves warmed up and ready to go. Oh my days, one of the cars has just completely spun out. I don't know, that was Tom Taylor actually. Tom Taylor just spun out through the formation. Thank God it's not the real life race at this stage. Hello to Ripper, how you doing mate? Hope you came well. Hope you have a fantastic evening on the 25th of January 2023. So I'm just waiting for... You just joined in when they're about to start the formation lap into the race in a few moments' time. So yeah, just waiting to see how everything plans out as things stand. Normally it would be one or two pit stops for the strategies depending on the safety cars. The safety car is going to be absolutely crucial. If we do have the safety car, that's the crucial point of it all. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to have a unbelievable moment. So Tom Taylor who had a bit of a spin during the formation lap. Hopefully he doesn't want to do that, replicate that. Lightning doesn't strike twice in the race itself. But we will have 26 laps of the Baku Grand Prix. So can VDWD increase his lead in first place, or will anyone try and stop the mighty of well, can anyone stop VDWD? That's the main point of it all. Oh. So you go guys, they're going to come up to the long straights now in the third sector. One driver, that's Donster, who's just joined in very late, did not do any qualifying, so hopefully he'll be alright during the race. So just waiting to see how everything is planning out now. So they're just trying to warm up the tyres. So this is the part where you've got to get a really good start in this race. Oh, that was a good spin from Tom Taylor. So hopefully that's not going to compromise too much. But here we go, guys. All the drivers are all set and ready to go. I wish everyone all the very best of luck. Merc has disqualified from the session. What's happened? That's unusual. Donster has also disqualified. Weird. We've got one lights. We will just wait. One lights, two lights, three lights, four lights, five red lights, and we are go, go, go. Who's at the great start? Who is at the great start in this Baku Grand Prix? We've got the two red balls going side by side. Nice job, and now Dolga's going to go side by side. Two in a bad moment, nearly. But Tom is trying to defend for all his might. Nice job, mate, trying to pull away. So Tom's trying to pull as much as possible. Josh has moved up to 7th. Rakkinen is just having some car technical difficulties. Hopefully he'll get back in as quickly as possible. Two in a bad moment now. Tom Taylor going to hold on for 2nd place. That is a good defensive move. Dolga needs to make the move. PvP Gaming has dropped himself down to 10th. So hopefully that's not going to compromise too much now. Still watching from the 2nd and 3rd place because Dolga, who had a great qualifying, as well as the two Red Bulls, they're trying to push on massively now. So here we go. Can Dolga now try and put the pressure on this? I am Jerry's trying to close the gap onto Josh Steed in 7th place. Looks like Buffalo moves up to 17th place. So here we go. Can Dolga now trying to put the pressure on? Oh, we might have to have a look at the battle through the mid-pack. Might have a look at the mid-pack. So I am Jerry trying to close the gap onto Josh Steed in 7th place. VDWD is getting close to Rickapour in 4th place. So if you're in the chat, guys, who do you think is going to win the Baku Grand Prix? So, Rock has dropped himself down to 17th, no 18th. Donster has dropped himself down to 15th. So that's not good news for them. That's definitely after the into the 3rd sector. Nice job, mate. Got the fastest lap of the race. To the bed moment now. Jerry trying to go on the inside, but he cannot do it. Oh, he hit the wall. He hit himself onto a wall. That is not good news for him. That is not, and I repeat, that is not good news for him at all. So the majority of the drivers, they're all gone for the hard, like between the mediums and the hards. Crunchy Trees drops himself down to 11th. Einfach is in 10th place now. I'll have to go back to them too. Oh my days! That is unbelievable. So I'm wondering PvP Gaming just caused a little bit of an accident. That's why he's let Crunchy Trees through. Oh, we've got about a 5-car battle here. That is absolutely brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Nice job. It was definitely a nice job. So, just waiting to see what's going to happen through the council section. Can PvP Gaming try and close the gap onto Crunchy Trees, but cannot do anything about it just yet. Hopefully they're not going to slip at this section, which Dolga did earlier on in the qualifying. That's going to haunt him. I'll bet you if he didn't do that twice, I think he would have had at least close to nice job or to Tom in the qualifying. But like I said, Tom Taylor is on the hard tyres. Nice job is on the mediums, so just interesting to see when they're going to pit at this stage. But the DRS is not going to activate just yet. It's not going to activate until the next few times. So just have a look at Paulie Orange. He's getting close to VDWD. Let's see, the two teammates. Tom Taylor passes at 144.061. Oh my days, two teammates go side by side battle. They don't want to hold each other up. They're the constructors, leaders as well. So these guys are going to have to work together to make sure they put a good opportunity of a lifetime. So PvP Gaming getting close to Einfach in from 11th to 10th place. Still the battle between the two Haas cars on 5th and 6th respectively. Strakasaur is moved up to 12th. Mukatak is dropped himself down to 13th place. So yeah, got a bit of a good battle for a 3-car battle actually for between 4th and 6th place. There's so many stuff. I do try my best to make sure I've covered all drivers prospectively. Yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. That he is. I believe that's Buffal. Before he's not having a great time at the minute, so hopefully he'll bounce back. His only hope will be a safety car at the minute. Safety car. So the two Red Bulls are getting close now in first and second place. 5/10 now. 5/10 is the gap. So that will be quite interesting between them two. Hopefully they're not going to compromise anything. Oh my days, did you see that from VDWD? He's not messing about now. He really wants to make this move done. He needs to get a good position now. So here we go, going down the straight. This is where the DRS is going to be absolutely active now. Won't be this part. It'll be this part coming up now. But hopefully he'll make this move done now. Oh my god, don't you dare, don't you dare! Come on! Come on! That is a perfect move. It looked like Ricky Paul was slowly drifting his car to the right side, trying to close the gap that VDWD was trying to get in through. I don't think he did that on purpose, Ricky Paul. He was just trying to, hopefully, just trick VDWD to not make that move, as lastminute.com. But Paulie Orange is trying to close the gap now to Ricky Paul in 5th place. There's some other battles going on. Skunier in 14th place. He's going to close the gap with Dunstar in 15th. Trying to close the gap onto I keep saying MC Attack. Makatak in 13th place. This has been absolutely fantastic racing, to be fair. And it's just unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable driving. We've got the bow just behind, actually. We've got I Am Jerry. And we've got another one. That is, I think that's Rakinen in 17th place. He was saying before the race that he wasn't confident with the Baku Grand Prix. So he wasn't really, not saying he wasn't up for it, but he just didn't feel confident with the track itself. So I can understand why. I Am Jerry trying to close the gap. It looks like, oh, Crunchy Trees is getting close, but then just behind it was Ironfetch, who just hit himself, whacked himself into the wall. Hopefully that's not going to lose any wing damage. But we're going to watch it from Crunchy Tree's point of view, because these two will have the DRS on Josh Steed. Or Josh Stead. Oh my god, we could have a 3-to-bed moment. Come on! No, oh my god, that was close. Crunchy Trees! Reactions! Unbelievable. So, Josh has got himself into the pits really early. I'm wondering if he's got front wing damage from earlier on. That's probably why he's having some damage limitations. But PvP Gaming getting ahead of Ironfetch in 9th place now. We got Rock moves up to 4. Well, he's on the softs. Rock who's in 15th place. I tell you what, this is why you can't miss out on all the action galore. So I'm just waiting to see how everything is planning out for these guys. So we've got this battle going for 9th and 10th. We've got another battle going just ahead for Crunchy Trees and I Am Jerry for 7th and 8th respectively. The two Red Bulls are really working together, trying not to compromise each other. Tom already got ahead of Noise Job Mate in a few laps ago. So, and then also got a 3-car battle between Mukatak, Skunia and Donstar in 12th, 13th and 14th respectively. That's the only battles we have seen so far. Well, currently so far in this race. If you're just joining, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. Hope you're all having a fantastic evening on the 25th of January 2023 on this Wednesday evening. We are at the Baku Grand Prix for Division 1 of the PlayStation League on the Full Force Racing League. Check them out on Twitch. Check them out. Make sure you hit that follow button. They're nearly close to hitting the 110 marker on follows, so make sure you do that as quickly as possible. So let's have a look at Crunchy Trees now. Can he try and make the move on the inside line? Yes, VDWD is going ahead of his teammates. But there goes Thompson. Oh my god, Crunchy Trees. And also we've got a battle between PvP Gaming and iFetch. Oh my god, come on! Come on! You want to make the move? You got to do it now! And I'll tell you what, I Am Jerry. Unbelievable stuff. But look at Crunchy Trees. Crunchy Trees is saying, no, 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 no. Wait until I've made the proper move. But they're not giving up yet. They are not absolutely giving up. This is mad. This is absolutely mad racing. And they're still going topside. Fantastic racing. This is absolutely unbelievable stuff. And what about between the McLaren and the Alfa Romeo, who are still battling out. I would have been worried if they're still going some side up to the castle section. That would have been a dreadful moment. But Tom's dropped himself down to second place now. Nice job, mate. Moves himself back up to first. So VDWD. Oh, what's happened to Tom? Tom's out. Tom is out of the race. Has he got himself hit the wall? He's hit himself at the wall. That is out. The Red Bull driver, who got himself pole position in first place, in qualifying position in first, he's out. He's the first DNF of this evening. So that is not good news for Tom Taylor. So that is not good news. So nice job, mate. Needs to try and step up his gear now. The two Haas cars, they're bowing out again. I know Paulie Orange is on the hards, VDWD is on the mediums, but this is compromising each other. I am Jerry getting himself ahead of Crunchy Trees. So Crunchy Trees, I'm going to watch it from this back end view of I am Jerry's. But look at this. This is the DRS just going to be active. Needs to push on as much as possible now. Look at Crunchy Trees now. Try and make the move on the inside line. Brilliant. But I am Jerry going to go around the outside. Come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Go on! Yes! Brilliant move! Brilliant move there for I am Jerry. We've got a 4-car battle. Unbelievable stuff. 4 cars now. 4 cars is going to be... Oh my days. We do not know what's going to happen next between these drivers. Fantastic racing. Absolutely unbelievable stuff. You just can't keep your eyes off it. You just cannot keep your eyes off it. So just watching him through the second sector now. So can PPP Gaming try and close the gap up to Crunchy Trees? But my worry is Ironfetch. They try not to hit that wall, which Tom unfortunately had that DNF just a few moments ago. So now I'm coming up to the third sector now. So this is the part where the DRS is going to be absolutely active now. So this is going to be pushing on massively. But I can't see anyone getting close to each other because they're all having the DRS. But Ironfetch is trying to close the gap, but cannot do anything about it at the moment. Still watching from PPP Gaming now to move up to Crunchy Trees. Can Crunchy Trees put the pressure on I am Jerry, who these two are absolutely in the market already for battle. And the two drivers battling out for the rest of the race itself. But PPP Gaming is getting close, but can't do it because Crunchy Trees has got that DRS. It's really making it awkward for IMJ is causing so much havoc for Crunchy Trees because of the DRS. And PPP Gaming is also having some tight time at the minute, but we can't leave this battle because you just never know what's going to happen next from these 4 drivers. Racket's getting close to Donster in 14th. You've got the battle between the top 2. Dolga's getting close to Nice Job Mate in 2nd place. And then also the battle for these 4 cars. We might have to look back on Dolga. Let's see what they're doing at the end of the second sector. It's 6:10 still. So I'll tell you what, we're just going to have a quick look at that battle for the top 2 because this is going to be crucial. So Dolga, who had an unbelievable qualifying actually, got just beyond the 2 Red Bulls, was in 3rd, now he's moved to 2nd place and could have the chance to be in the lead at the end of this lap. Oh, he can't do it just yet. Oh no! He's telling me off. 2 in the bed. We've got a 2 in the bed moment now. Oh, Dolga! Oh, respectful driving between these 2 drivers. Dolga trying to hold on. He is holding on, but he'll be under a lot of pressure from Nice Job Mate now. Come on! Come on, you want to make the move? You got to do it now! It looks like he can't make the move just yet. So Nice Job Mate is trying to just ease off a little bit. Not too much. Not too much. But just try to ease off to try and put the pressure on. Hopefully Dorgo's not going to pull away as much as possible. We've got a battle between Crunchy and I Am Jerry. Oh my days, what's happened? There's sparks. Oh my days, there was sparks coming out from I Am Jerry's car. Hopefully that's not going to compromise too much, but Iron Fetch is trying to put the pressure on as much as possible. This has been a great race, actually. Absolute great race. So yeah, so the we've got a 4-car battle for 6th place. Crunchy Trees is trying to pull away and not get involved. If you can avoid that break, that'll be fantastic. It looks like McAttack has just got himself into that turn 2 late braking moments. Unfortunately, he's going to be way back to try to catch it to Buffel. So here we go, they come up to the DRS zones now for the 3rd sector. This is a part. Can they do something? Can they try and do something? Ricky Paul is getting close to VDWD, and it looks like he is getting close. He is making a move! He is perfect, but it's because VDWD is going himself into the pits. So this is time now for the hards to get, well, to change for the hards, I would say. Between lap 10 and lap 12 from the medium tyre, try and change for the hards, and hopefully you'll time that well perfectly. So I Am Jerry is in 6th place. Crunchy Trees is still holding on in 5th. Can they put the pressure on? But look at Crunchy Trees. Crunchy Trees is trying to save ERS. That's why he's losing so much time on the top 4. Because he's trying to save all that ERS and trying not to get overtaken again. That's why he's bringing all those drivers back into play. But it's been good. It's been absolutely fantastic. Right. So while this is going on, we've got 4 cars spanning out for between 5th and 8th place. The other battle that we have got is between 14th and 15th, between Rock and Rakinen in 14th and 15th respectively. So just waiting to see how everything plans out now. But yeah, we're on lap 10. We're not even hit the halfway marker yet. We've not hit the halfway marker. If you just joined in, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. Hope everyone is having a fantastic evening. Unfortunately for Tom, he's out of the race. Unfortunately, he had a bit of a crash. I think it was just before the end of the 2nd sector, just down the hill. So he's the only one who's had the casualty. There was no safety car, weirdly enough. There was no safety car. I was kind of surprised with that, because the car was like... I know it wasn't on track, but that could have helped at least a little bit. Looks like the McLaren is going into the pits now. So between 10 and 12 laps on the medium tyres, that is the way forward. That is the way forward. So just waiting to see how PPP Gaming is going to try and push on now. So yeah. So just waiting to see how everything plans. So it looks like PPP Gaming is now trying to get closer to I Am Jerry. But nothing yet of this battle. It's just been fantastic. If you are enjoying this stream, please hit that follow button. If you are a new subscriber or new follower to the Full Force Racing League, which is on the PlayStation platform for Division 1, which you're watching right here, right now. You got Division 2, which is on the Monday nights at 7 PM. And also you got the My Team League, which is on Thursday nights, tomorrow night. And also for the proper F2 League, which is on the Friday nights at 7 PM, 8 PM. One of the times anyway. But check it out. Check it out on the stream and you'll find out all the latest info as quickly as possible. Oh my days, PvP Gaming hit the wall. He has got himself hit the wall. Hopefully that's not going to compromise. Oh, nice job, mate. Has lost communication with his car. He has lost communication with his car. That is not good news for him. Hopefully he'll get himself back in as quickly as possible. But he is in the pits. He's got himself in the pits now. So hopefully that's timing well. So will PPP Gaming going something into the pits? They are. They're going into the pits now. Where's Paulie Orange? Dolga is going for another lap. He's going for another lap. Fair play to him. Because I bet the tyres are absolutely screaming now. They're absolutely screaming. So the drivers who are already done the start of the hard tyres, they should overtake the ones that are in the pits. Well, you would expect anyway. So nice job. It's just going to out. I'm guessing that's going to compromise too much. He's not gone back into his car yet. So this will bring Rickapour back into play. VDWD goes up into 7th place now. Rickapour, nice job, mate. He's going to have to get himself back in. He is back into the car. Hopefully getting back in as soon as possible. So just waiting to see. So Crunchy Trees goes up ahead of nice job, mate, in 8th place. I'm hoping he'll get himself back into the car. But this is where everything is all planned out now. I don't think he can get himself back in the car. I don't think he can get himself back into the car yet. Which is really worrying, because he had a great pace. He can't get... It looks like he can't get himself back into the car. So I'm just waiting to see when they're going to pounce at this point now. Dolga's going to step into the pits now. Will Ironfetch follow? Ironfetch should follow Dolga, because the medium tyres is absolutely screaming. It's absolutely... So Ironfetch is going into the pits now, so the drivers should have a bit more extra life on their tyre wear. We do apologise. It looks like Crunchy Trees goes ahead into 6. Scuniers drops it down to 7. The tyre wear for the hard should be up to 16 to 18 laps at least. So the tyre wear between Strakosaur and Scunier, they're having a torrid... Their tyres are going to be on the limiter at this stage. So race control, we've got Donster, who's got the first penalty of the evening, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. It looks like I am Jerry getting close to Scunier. So I am Jerry trying to put the pressure on now. So here goes I am Jerry now. So this is the part where you need to put the pressure on now. You need to get past him. Mukatak 93-22. He's got a 3-second time penalty now for multiple warnings. The penalties are slowly kicking in now. And should make that move. Perfect. Should make that move perfectly now. So now that is crucial for I am Jerry to now challenge the drivers ahead. But he's still trying to use that ERS as much as possible. So here we go. Can we see anything that's going on now? I'm just trying to see if there's any battles. Since the pit stops, it's all gone a little bit quiet now. The only one that's close at the minute is Donster. He's on the medium tyre, 8 laps already. I can't check the tyre wear because I think he pitted early. Must have had a fault with the wing or something. Boy. But unfortunately for him, he will have to do... They're just hope. The guys at the back, they're just hoping that there's some, like, at least a safety car, which I'm surprised that there's none so far. So just waiting to see this. We've got a 2-car, well, nearly a 3-car battle actually, between PvP, Donster, and Josh Steed, or Josh Stead. That's Josh Stead. I do apologise to the guys who do not pronounce it properly. It's the first time. Once after this week, I'll hopefully get myself back to normal. So yeah, so it's just madness, to be fair. So Donster just goes up into the pits now. So where's Skania? Skania's just trying to use all that might. Poorly Orange is in the first place. You got Dolgo's in second. You got Strakazor in third. You got Rikapor in fourth place. So I'll just wait and see. How everything plans out. At the moment, PvP Gaming getting close to Ironfetch in 10th place. So just waiting to see what's going to happen. It's got a little bit died down a bit, guys. It's just died a little bit of the race in itself. So we've got the battle. It looks like Ironfetch has dropped himself down, and I think he's just saying, "Look, mate, I'm not battling for you." So Paulie Orange just goes into the pits now. He should be on for the mediums. He should be on for the mediums, and this is crucial actually. Normally the pit stops between about 22 to 25 seconds. Dolgo's got the fastest up the race now with a 1:43.090. So that is good stuff from Dolga. Yeah, from Dolga. So now, will Paulie Orange hold on for second? He does. That is, what a way to get himself a challenge. Nice job, mate. 1:42.970. Ironfetch just goes up into the pits. I don't know what happened to him, actually. So that's probably why. Oh no, what happened to Nice job, mate? He's just got off track at turn 1. That is not good news. He had the fastest lap, and now he's just lost it completely. It's going to be losing out to PvP Gaming in 7th place. So mad, to be fair. Absolute madness. Absolutely madness. Yeah, so 3/10 is the gap between Nice Job, mate, after that spin earlier on, or just a few moments ago at turn 1. Trying to close the gap. He lost his teammate quite a few laps earlier. I think it was just before the 10th lap. So just mad. Absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. We've got about 10 laps to go. 10 laps to go. So we've got 2 battles going at the minute. We've got this Nice Job and PvP Gaming, as well as the battle between Donster . So I do apologise for if there's any issues with the stream. Yeah, I do apologise if you notice any technical difficulties of the stream. I'm not sure what's happened. If you haven't, I'm so sorry. But yeah, something just happened from my side. Oh my god, Nice Job nearly lost it. It looks like PvP Gaming is just losing a bit of communication with his car. I don't know if that's just causing a bit of mayhem for Nice Job to try and make the move as quickly as possible. But yeah, it's been close. It's been some good battles. There's been some great moves, but the overall is you just can't afford to mess up. You cannot afford to mess up. Looks like Donster's trying to close the gap to Ironfetch, who both are on the medium tyres now. Here we go, can Donster. Will it be VDWD has dropped himself down to 6th place. What's happened to it? Oh, and Donster made the move to 12th place. Fantastic stuff. Has he lost front wing? Has VDWD lost front wing? He has lost himself some front wing damage. He had a run of 2 second places. Unfortunately for him now, that run is going to be compromised now. So we're going to have some different positions for this evening at the Baku Grand Prix. Paulie Orange is having a fantastic moment now, 142.645, and now chasing Dolga, who is pouring with sweat now. He is absolutely pouring with sweat. So VDWD will lose out quite a few positions, unfortunately for him. Let's have a look. Let's have a look between. Unfortunately, directly to the drivers, the slider itself is not working properly when I do it manually. So unfortunately, I have to do it through the grid itself. But Iron Fetch is trying to close the gap and he's going to side with Donster, but cannot make that move yet. Under a second now, the top 2. Under a second now. Paulie Orange needs to capitalise on this. He needs to capitalise. But look at Iron Fetch. Iron Fetch is not messing about now because Donster is trying to save that ERS as much as possible. Strakasaur battling out with Nice Job, mate. Oh, Nice Job, mate. He's dropped himself down to 8th place. I don't know if there was... I don't know if he just compromised his lap. Well, compromised his the lap itself. But I'm not sure what's happened from him. Hopefully he'll get himself back to normality as soon as possible. Here we go, can Paulie Orange again, fastest lap, 142.520. Getting quicker. Yellow flag set to 1. That is, I think that's McAttack again in 17th. He's going to get lapped in a moment or two if he doesn't watch out. But Paulie Orange can see Dolga. He can see him. He's going to be under a lot of pressure. You've got to make that move done as soon as possible. You've got to make that move done. Yellow flags. Raikkonen has retired. Raikkonen, he's the second, unfortunately, for the second one. And we have got I believe a safety car. Interesting. We have got ourselves a safety car. Donster's got a 5-second penalty for severe collision with Iron Thatch. So Raikkonen is out. He did say it was not his best track to race on, but we got our first safety car of the evening. I don't know if he got caught with the castle section, but he didn't see where he got caught. So unfortunately for... I think it was the castle section, because McAttack... keep saying MC Hammer, MC Attack, in moves up from 17th to 16th, just gone past. So now, 7 laps to go. These guys have got to go for the softs. Unless they're feeling confident to hold on with those tyres that they're on, it's really risky. It's really, really risky. But you never know. You just never know what's going to happen. So just waiting to see if anyone changes. Oh, I thought Paulie was going to keep going with those medium tyres. Donster's just got a drive-through penalty for speeding under the safety car. So that's not good news for Donster, who's going from bad to worse. So everyone should be going into the pits if you haven't put on the soft tyres. That's what they should be doing anyway. But you have to hit the right moment at the right time. This is the first safety car of the evening. If you just joined, ladies and gentlemen, good evening to you all. If you're a new driver, make sure you follow and... I was going to say subscribe, but also follow the... So just waiting to see how everything is planned out at the moment. Yeah, make sure you follow Full Force Racing League on the Twitch channel. If you haven't done it, hit that follow button. If you haven't followed itself. This is the part where we're near the end of the race. We're near the end of this race. So before tonight, VDWD, who's in 7th place at the moment in this race, was the Drivers' Championship leader. But that could all change. That could all change unless he's very lucky. Unless he's very lucky, depending on other situations as the race has gone. So this is where we're going to have to go back to Dolga, because he'll be the one that will be watching from the safety car point of view. So like I said, we've got pretty much 6 laps remaining. The safety car should be coming in. Well, this is a chance for Mukatak. And for the guys who have been struggling all race long, has got themselves a chance to get themselves back into this race, where they did not even have a chance. I am surprised that Crunchy, I am Jerry, Skinnier, VDWD, Rock, and also Mukatak, they're all on the medium tyres. I'm surprised they didn't go for the softs, considering it's near the end, unless they didn't have much tyre wear left. That's probably why. But I'm surprised that they didn't gamble and go for it. It could be that. It could be that they haven't got much tyre wear left on that will last the 6 laps. Might be just enough for like 3 laps, 4 laps. You never know. So they're just trying to play. I don't mind them if they're playing it safe, but if you're playing it safe, make sure you capitalise on the drivers who are on the softs near the end, because, like I said, the medium tyres should have lasted about between 10 to 12 laps in a 50% race. Normally with the softs, it should last at least 8 laps, you would think. Fresh. That's fresh. If you did like a qualifying lap, like an in-lap, qualifying lap, and then an out-lap, sorry, out-lap, qualifying lap, in-lap, then you would have 3 laps out of the 8. So that's 5 laps. So these guys need to capitalise on the safety car routine. If they don't, it's going to really mess up completely. So here we go. Can Dolga out of nowhere try and get himself into the perfect moment? So I'm just trying to load up the standings again. Or the safety car. The safety car. The 3 drivers left of Donster, Buffel, and Mukatak. All 3 drivers are getting close, so the safety car will come in on this lap. So Dolga will be the new Drivers' Championship leader. So he'll be the new Drivers' Championship leader after getting 2 third places in a row. This is the perfect moment for Dolga to get his first win of the season at Baku Grand Prix. If he can as long as he plays his cards right. Paulie Orange is just behind. He did not race last week in the Chinese Grand Prix, but still has got a chance to get himself in the top 2. So this is where pressure moments is kicking in now. It is pressure. It is absolutely pressure moments. So the safety car is in this lap. The safety car will be in this lap. You would think, anyway. Yes. Safety car is in this lap. So Dolga needs to bunch up the cars to stand any chance and try and trick the other drivers to thinking when they're going to pit, when they're going to go. But he needs to play his card right and play it to his best. Because if he doesn't, he'll be the joker of the pack. Not the ace of the pack, but the joker of the pack. So here we go now. Can Dolga now try and put as much of it as he can. Just try and warm up his tyres. The safety car is just going to the lap now. Going to the pits now. So Dolga needs to start I think he's starting now. He is starting now. We're back live and racing. We're back live and racing now. It looks like Rick Paul. He's going to make that move to Crunchy Trees. They're going to go side by side. Oh, getting close. It looks like, oh my god, it looks like Struckosaur and Rock drops down to 9th and 11th respectively. But this is where the train is going to kick in. The softs, oh my god, who's that at the back? That is Skinner in 6th. Hopefully not going to compromise too much. It looks like Buffalo drops us up down to 15th. Makatak moves up to 14th place now. But remember, Donster and Makatak, they both have got the penalties. Oh, Rock has dropped down. Rock has dropped down. He's lost it at turn 3. He has lost it at turn 3. So that's not good news. That is not good news for Rock, who he's been really unlucky in this race, to be fair. So I am Jerry trying to put the pressure on Rekapor in 4th place and needs to push on. So this is where the medium tyres needs to try and close the gap to the softs after the safety car restart. If you don't, you're going to lose out massively. I think it's normally about 6 to 8 tenths a lap fresh from the softs to the mediums, I think. So that is massive, massive timings itself. So Dolga and Paulie Orange is trying to having a good battle. Let's go back to the top 2 because this is where it gets even close than before. But Ricky Paul could be on for a swamp of cars just behind. And Dolga's got the fast on the race now, 142.476. This is where the pressure is mounted between these two drivers who have been in the top 3 this season. They've been the top 3 this season. Paulie Orange won the first race at the Brazilian Grand Prix, but Dolga had 2 third places, which has made him the perfect moment to get himself 25 points. Then Paulie Orange will get 20 points if it if it stays like this. Paulie Orange needs to try and push on. If he wants to try and win again, keep that run going, he needs to make that move done as soon as possible. But remember, the DRS is not active yet. The DRS is not active yet for at least a few more laps. So this is where these guys have got to capitalise. Dolga needs to capitalise on that ERS. If he doesn't, Paulie Orange will get his 2nd win of the season. But Dolga will get at least 2nd place, depending on, as long as he doesn't make a mistake. As long as he doesn't make a mistake, it'll be absolutely fine. We've got a bunch of cars between 6th and 9th place, but we're still watching the top 2 because this could be heated up massively. Here's Paulie Orange now. Can Paulie Orange now put the pressure on? So Paulie Orange is now. This is a chance for him to give himself into the lead for the first time. Oh no, they're going side by side. Oh my god, they're going side by side. DRS is now enabled now. And now Paulie Orange. Oh my god, this is mad. Come on. Come on, we want the moves. We want these moves done as quickly as possible. Paulie Orange is saying, I need that DRS. Dolga will be fuming not to hold on in first. He's trying to use all that ERS. Donster's got the fastest of the race now, 142.102. This is epic racing at the full force. This is definitely full force racing because we're at the end of the race. This is mad. And it's 2 drivers who have been in the top 3 this season. Fantastic stuff. So yellow flag set to 1. Yellow flag set to 1. I think that is. Oh God, what's that? That is Donster and John Stead. Sorry, Josh Stead, not John Stead, not the footballer. Josh Stead, who's just dropped down to 16th place. But here we go, the top 2. Still watching from the top 2 point of view. This is really pressure moments. Crunchy Trees is getting close now. Paulie Orange will be fuming. Oh my god, now. Crunchy Tree. Oh No! Crunchy Trees has spun! He has spun! That is not good news. Poorly Orange will be relieved that that's happened. So that is not... Oh, I feel bad for... Well, Donster's out. Donster is out of the race. He must have hit the triple... Well, I think it was the second or the third triple left-handers. But nice job, mate. And PvP going. Oh, my God, there's a spin as well. I think that's Ironfetch, I think. So that... Oh, my God, we're on the penultimate lap now, guys. We're on the penultimate lap. This and Strakasaur and also PvP Gaming, they're having a good battle. Well, they were having a good battle between them two. So Skundir trying to put the pressure on. Nice job, mate, in 6th place. But Poorly Orange was like 9/10. He could not close the gap to Dolga. So I'm going to have to go back to... oh, actually, I am Jerry. He's trying to close the gap onto Rickapore. So I'm going to see if he can try and close the gap. I am Jerry, who had not got any points this season. This will be his first points. And I'll say it again, this will be his first ever points of the season. So I am Jerry now, put the pressure on now. This is where Dolga needs to use his experience now. He needs to hold on. Poorly Orange needs to produce the lap of his life to stand any chance. But watching I am Jerry couldn't be on for his first podium of the season. Rickapore never got a podium this season. So this is electrifying racing. And I am Jerry now, put the pressure on now. So here we go, can they come up to... They're on the final lap now, guys, they're on the final lap. Poorly Orange cannot make the gap. So this is a chance for I am Jerry, this needs to do it. Ow, no! Rickapore trying to hold on for 3rd. This will be his first podium of the season. I am Jerry could get his first podium of the season. He did not get a point at all this season. Yellow flag's at the 1. Yellow flag's at the 1. I'm not sure who's that from. I think that might be... Strakasaur. I might be wrong. But like I said, this has been epic racing. And I am Jerry now trying to put the pressure on Rickapore now through the castle section. Cannot do anything about it now. They need to use that DRS to be effective. Rickapore needs to use all that DRS as much as possible. While this is going on, 5/10 now the gap. 5/10 the gap between Dolga and Poorly Orange 666. I'll have to go back to the top 2. I'm sorry about this. I will have to go back to the top 2 because this could be close. This could be close. Can Dolga hold on for first? He needs to go through the sections part easily. And looks like he's gone through 5, but it's the DRS. The DRS needs to be active and needs to take advantage. He's got... Poorly Orange has got normal DRS. Dolga, he's going about to cross the line, and he has won the Baku Grand Prix. Well done to him. Poorly Orange will finish off in 2nd. Oh, no! That was close. Rickapore will finish off in 3rd. I am Jerry will finish off in 4th. VDWD will be outside of the top 3 for the first time this season. Finish off in 5th. Nice job, mate. We'll finish off in 6th. Skundir is in 7th. Crunchy Trees is in 8th. You got PvP Gaming is in 9th. Ironfetch is in 10th. Buffel is in 11th. Rock is in 12th. Mukatak is in 13th. Strakasaur in 14th. And Josh Steed is in 15th place. What a race. What an absolute unbelievable racing that we have seen at the Baku Grand Prix. Normally it doesn't give you much excitement during the racing in the Baku, but tonight has been absolutely insane. And the the game's driver of the day is Skundir. Well done to him as well. So while the drivers are just slowly building themselves up, to get themselves into the podium. Well done. It was an absolute unbelievable racing from the top three. Unbelievable. Absolute. Dolga out of nowhere. His first win of the season. Will be absolutely delighted. Paulie Orange, his second place of the season. So still good points for him. But VDWD will lose out on quite a few points because of these two drivers in the top three. And then well done to Ricapor, who finished off in third place. Here are your race classification for the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. For the Full Force Racing League for the Division 1. You got Dolga in first place. You got Paulie Orange is in second. Ricapor is in third. I Am Jerry is in fourth. VDWD is in fifth. Nice Job Mate is in sixth. Scania is in seventh. Crunchy Trees is in eighth. PvP Gaming is in ninth. I'm Fetch is in 10th. Bufal is in 11th. Rock is in 12th. Mukatak is in 13th. Strakasaur 14th. Josh Stead in 15th. Donstar, Rakkinen and Tom Taylor unfortunately have had all the DNFs during that race. Because this is the first time this season, I will not be doing the interviews. I'm sorry to the guys who are in the top three. I will do the interviews properly next week. Because it's the first time. So, but it was a great race. I'm going to have to stop the stream because I'm going to shoot off. But what a race. And cheers for that, guys. I'm going to shoot off. Welcome to the top three. Unbelievable stuff. I cannot wait for next week, which will be at the French Grand Prix. So don't miss out, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.